Hi guys, what's going on? I'm excited to introduce a free trial to IWM Alerts, which is a new service that I started in partnership with David Alexander, and it's fantastic. It's got about an 85% win rate so far since the start of 2025, so since the start of January, which is really good. Uh, I always tell people that I first came across David on YouTube, and he showed me brokerage statements that showed he'd made 47,000 just the first week of 2025 trading this exact strategy. So it was really cool. And the strategy is really simple. You trade the first 10 minutes of market open. We just introduced voice chat so that David actually gives his commentary and his alert. So you'll say, I am buying XYZ. It's always IWM, by the way. IWM at these contracts at this price right now. And he'll give you a heads up before that so that you know what's coming. So it's not like you just have to scramble. One of the things that people are learning, though, is that it takes a bit of practice to be able to do this quickly enough. And a lot of people have had success with it. If you look through my videos over the last 2 or 3 weeks, you'll see some of them like this one, IWM alerts 20%, IWM alerts review of the trade for the 7th of February plus 40%. And these are all done within a few minutes at market open, so you can set that time aside, just jump on voice chat. Everybody else is muted, so it's just David, 25%. So today was actually a losing trade. It's the first one that I've seen for a long time. I think I've seen two, maybe three at the most losing trades this entire year. So it's been really impressive, and I try and do these update videos every day. So one thing that people were complaining about though is they want to give it a try for free. Now, I'm not a huge advocate of free trials for a couple of different reasons. The first one is it puts a lot of stress on the person giving the alert. So people will come into the Discord and they'll join it, and then they'll ask a million questions, take up David's time, for example, and then we'll just not bother signing up, and he'll basically help them out on how to do these IWM trades for completely free, which really isn't fair. But I talked to David a little bit more, and he said he'd do a limited time trial for a week, so starting today, and this will be up for the next few days for a whole week. So you can sign up today or in the next few days. I'll probably take it down before the end of the week. And you can sign up for a 7-day free trial on IWM alerts. You can either do the monthly, which I'll put the link in the description below. You can say it says start your trial. It's $79 a month, which is an absolute bargain, given that David's making about 30% a month on his account, which is amazing. The average is about 30% a month. He made about 60,000 in the January alone, which is really good. So you're getting these daily buy alerts in the first 10 minutes on voice chat. It occurs within the first hour. This is really the first 10 minutes. I put the first hour just because David, before David got into the swing of things, the idea was the first hour, but really it's the first 10 minutes. So you really have a set time that you're going to trade. If you're a busy person, that can be really helpful. He helps you set up how to do your target, your stop loss, and your exit. Make sure that you have that set up in your brokerage account, and that's part of the reason that you agreed to a free trial. I said, well, some people will need to learn how to do this, and maybe it's not for them. Maybe they don't want to set up bracket orders or use a different broker or whatever to be able to actually match or get close to matching his particular trade. Sometimes people do better, sometimes they do worse than him. It varies a bit. It's typical fast, high adrenaline scalping, which is really fun, especially since IWM has very low cost options, so you can actually use very little capital to start with and not risk losing much at all until you have it dialed in. And really, that's one of the reasons that the trials are often not a good idea as well, though. So it's kind of a double-edged sword. It gives people a chance to figure it out, but often people, if they're on a trial, they won't actually try and figure it out. They'll just give up and not actually stay on, and then lose out on the actual trades because they weren't financially motivated. They hadn't paid any money up front. So that's why we've been reluctant to do 7-day free trials. But we'll start doing them for a little bit here. I'll leave a link in the description where you can do the monthly for the 7-day free trial, or if you want to commit to the quarterly, you just want to see it in action first, but you're still committed to actually following through and learning how to do these signals, because it's a skill like anything else. You're going to have to put in some effort. David is an expert in market profile and order flow, and he's an expert at risk management with the way he places his orders, but it requires effort on the behalf of the subscriber as well. So if you want to sign up for the free trial, I've also updated this landing page right here. I'll leave a link in the description below. You can go to join IWM Alerts now, and it'll also give you the 7-day free trial. So limited time 7-day free trial, and it says start your trial over here. And so yeah, so all I ask is if you do start the free trial is that you commit to actually learning how to do these. This is really just a transparency thing to show you that these trades actually work, rather than a way to just bombard David with tons of people asking about how does he do this, how does he do this, how does he do this, because that's not fair on him. So we thought we'd give it a shot. Don't think we'll keep it open very long, but if you want to check it out, all the links will be in the description below, and I'll talk to you guys soon.